Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Today I was going to talk about a little bit of the revocation of San Miguel, la revocación de como San Miguel. This is a simple protection procedure you could do when you feel like somebody's throwing witchery to you or doing spells to you and stuff like that. And this is not palo mayombe. This is just espiritual. This is espiritismo, espiritualmente. Where we work with Saint Michael's, the archangel. Basically, you're gonna grab a glass cup of water, right? And you get salt. You get salt. Throw the salt in there. You put the salt in there. You're gonna grab the cup, put it like this, and put it right upside down. As you see, it'll stay right there. Okay, this you will leave it there on the altar you're gonna put it. But usually, like if it was me doing something like that, I would leave it on the floor near the doorway. And then what you're gonna grab is a candle, right? And then you're gonna cut it. You're gonna cut it from down here. You're gonna cut it from down here. And then you will light it like this, upside down, on top of the cup. And light it and do the prayers of La Revocación de San Miguel. Or you could just use any prayers for the 9 days that comes from your heart, saying for Saint Michael to come to your defense and send back whatever was thrown at you and for him to protect you. But you have to do this for 9 days straight, and then you leave it by your door. And any negative things that will come through, any negative spells or anything like that, it would automatically send it back to the person who threw it at you, and it will take it out. Something that people that are not initiated could use for their protection. I even do it sometimes myself, and I'm initiated and got many other things to use and stuff like that. Saint Michael is a very, very good how you put an angel to use to work with for defense and stuff like that. In the 21 division, we call him Beliadakan. His color is red, green, and yellow. Okay. Also, other things that there's something like that, whoever is not initiated or whatever, could do on their own to send things back. There are many other things you could use for protection that's actually prepared on top of Osain. Like this over here will be a makuto for Osain, a jail sign. You see, in there, there's secret stuff that goes in there, preparations. I don't know if you can see that. You can see where it was fed. We feed it. Each one eats something different. It's depending. It could be a pigeon, a rooster, or hen. It's all depending on the path you're preparing the makuto for. You see, each one will be different. And this you will carry on you at all times for protection. And not all of them are for protection. There's some prepared for good luck, for love, road opening and stuff like that. You always keep it on you. You don't let nobody touch it. They could come in many different forms and ways. Each one is prepared different depending on the path of the person, and it's custom made with the spiritual frame of that person. So you see, there's different ones, and each one is for a different thing. This is one of my favorites. This is made from Ingotu. This I recommend to any tata that's scratch as a tata to get it done and keep it. They could put it on their chain. I have one made with gold on there and stuff like that, but they could keep it in their pocket. This is in gold for protection against any strong spells, bad things and stuff like that. And it's like having a mini ganga around your neck, carrying it around. Very powerful, very powerful. This one right here is actually a lion's tooth. It's very, very, very good, and it gets prepared through here, and then it's fed. It goes through a ceremony. You have to bury it and stuff like that. That's why these things are some of them are very costly, because it takes a lot of work and materials to get done. For instance, you use one of the ingredients. This for another one that I just bought that I'm preparing for somebody. Here's the monkey head. See? The monkey head. This will be crushed and put into powder and used to put in somebody's inche and stuff like that. That's why these things cost so much. It takes a lot of materials and stuff like that. Well, that's it for now. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. If any questions, just let me know. You could email me or whatever, or contact me anywhere you can. If you have any questions.